This floaty boy, the Heli, was buffed in the recent update, and here is what was changed. The Helipod's base price was reduced from $900 to $800, and that was all the changes. Literally, that was all. And with this ninja key, we said Helipilot rarely sees much use as a starting tower, so we hope that this change will make this option more attractive. So even though there weren't that many changes to the Heli, I think that is still a pretty impactful change, and it gives me a good excuse to use the Heli. So today, that's what we'll be doing. Let's hop right into today's video. And guys, if you go to the shop tab here, there's a new One with the Sea showcase where we can actually instantly unlock Ocean Open and all these cosmetics with it, plus 5,000 monkey money, which is pretty nice. And there's club membership in the shop as always, which is pretty nice because it has all of these lifetime benefits and added benefit because in the recent update they added Jumpstart, and you can do private matches in Jumpstart with club membership. So if you guys are gonna get anything from the Battles 2 item shop, click the creator support tab in the bottom right and put in code Mehalic. It's an easy way to support me, so thank you for your support. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my opponent is going Oben here, and I'm actually bringing a Dora today, which it might seem kind of weird that I'm bringing Dora because obviously it's not like a meta hero, but it makes sense for my loadout, which is Heli, Alchemist, and Super Monkey. Opponent's going Druid, by the way, so big surprise there. Druid. We've just been seeing Druid left, right, and center these days because it is a Druid meta. But let's get my Heli down right here, and then our plan will be to get our Adora down on round 1 as well. So let's make sure we don't over eco. But the nice part is Heli's $100 cheaper, so that honestly should make it pretty easy to get my Adora down round 1. The $100 you save is quite impactful, I've got to say. All right, Adora's gonna go right there. Perfect. And now we will keep on max eco, and they got their double Druid start. Nicely done. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat Druid here, but honestly, I like our strategy a lot. I've used this in some of my previous videos, and has been getting some buffs recently. Super Monkey's gotten a couple buffs recently. I actually think Adora has kind of been getting nerfed recently, which I thought was kind of weird. Just normal Adora, but Heli's been getting buffed recently as well. So I'm excited for this one. All right, we'll send him some blues here. Now I'm trying to think of where I want to have my Alchemist placed. Maybe right here, because it's weird. I want to have my Alchemist have Adora in the range as well as my Heli, but I want my Heli to be closer. So I want my Heli to have priority of the Alch buff. But later when I get my Alchemist to a stronger stimulant, it's actually good if it buffs both my Adora and my Heli. Because the Adora with the level 3 ability, if that's Alch buffed as well, it actually does quite a bit of work. So I think right here will be my Alchemist placement. Come on. Right there, perfect. Alright, opponent's getting their Druid Leaks in. They're actually only sending me red balloons, which is a little bit weird. They would make more money if they sent me pink balloons. Just a better eco balloon to send, but I mean, if you only want to send reds, be my guest. You know what I'm saying, bro? Alright, they got their Druid farm up. Nicely done. We'll send them greens here. Alright, I probably need to get quad darts here now. Yeah, they're sending me white balloons. Definitely need to get quad darts. I'm going to use level 3 Adora ability as well. Put this on first. And I'm going to need to upgrade my Alchemist too. Yeah, they're balloon boosting at me. Oh my gosh, this is actually a little bit stronger than I thought it would be. We're fine though. I think we're good. Not really sure where to hover my Heli is the problem. I think just keeping it hovered kind of at the top here. Maybe a little bit more actually to the right. I don't want my Heli popping balloons that are acidified that much, because it's not letting the acid do all of its work first. And then I'm having to deal with more balloons in total. If that makes sense. Okay, we have double Divine Bolts now in our Adora. So we definitely kind of misplayed that a little bit, but now that we have level 4 Adora, I think I'll be good to defend this leak list for the most part. That got a little scary though, I'm not gonna lie. It did get a little bit scary, hairy. But I think now we'll hopefully be chilling out a little bit. Alright, got my eco rocking in here. They got 2 farms on their side. Unfortunately, these rounds are getting anti-stalled a little bit. Druid does anti-stall the rounds here. So my I can't really go for too much eco. I can't be too greedy with it. So we're gonna just kind of slow down now, only spaced eco. And save up for that Razor Rotoring. How much does it cost? 1,800 for that? Okay. 1,800 for that, lad. Send him some zebras. Razor Rotors has been bought. Perfect. They got 3 farms on their side. Yeah, they're good, doing good on farms. And then Berserker Brew costs 1,650. Okay. I can afford that. Let's keep my Alchemist on last. So if they send me a big rush, I get early acid shots on it. Okay, are they rushing me? Doesn't appear so right now. We'll prep a second Alchemist on our side. They got Mortar, so it's Druid Mortar farm. Yeah, that's a load I've been using a lot on the channel. It's a very strong load right now, one of the meta loads in the game. So we gotta watch out about that. IFR on this. Let's get Alch buff up. I need to get stronger stimulant up here. Are they gonna rush me? If they don't rush me to force it. Okay, they're sending me a little something something. Let's get it. We're good. I might have gotten it up a little bit late. Like, I probably should have had that before they rushed me, to be honest. And I probably wouldn't have been close if that were the case, but we're good. Lead the gold has been bought on our side. Yeah, this one of the biggest weaknesses is round 13. You just need to spend so much money on defense, getting that Razor Rotors, that 4th tier alch buff up. And now I need to save up for rubber to gold as well on top of it. But now, after all of this, I should be chilling. Plus, my opponent probably doesn't even want to rush me anymore since I have rubber to gold up. So, if they do rush me at this point, they're feeding me money, which I'll take money. But yeah, rubber to gold's gonna be great. And they're also sending me black balloons because they're sending me pink balloons now. Alright. At least we survived the early game, which is one of the hardest things with this loadout. Okay, they went for more at the top. Let me move my camera slightly. We're good, we're good. And then we will keep on maximizing my economy here. The nice part about the base cost decrease of the heli is it not only helps you out on round 1, it helps you out with heli farms too. Like, you gotta think about it, every single heli farm I'll be going for this game is gonna be $100 total cheaper. Which might not seem like a lot, but definitely makes a difference. Saving $100 every time you place a heli is really nice. Like, that's the thing about reducing the base cost of a tower. It's utilized a lot more than just reducing the cost of an upgrade, you know what I mean? Okay, a regular Moab, nothing behind it, should not really be a problem. Yeah, we're chilling there, okay. Not a problem, not an issue. 1300 eco. I should be sending black balloons instead of pink balloons a lot of the time here. If they send me a fortified Moab, I can go for a Perishing Potions Alchemist in the middle. It does pretty good fortified Moab damage. Doesn't look like they're interested though. That's fine. Yeah, we just gotta greed as hard as possible here. It's gonna be hard to beat Druid, but I think we've got a chance if we can end up with enough money going into the late game rounds. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna send black blue Nico instead of pink blue Nico, which is gonna leave me with a lower eco, but my plan is I want to get this downdraft early. Getting that downdraft early is actually going to be quite nice because it'll mean the round gets stalled. And I want the round to get stalled. Yeah. Stalling the rounds are super important for me here with my loadout. It puts on follow mouse. I want to stall the ceramics from the Moab, ideally. Or just not even pop this yet. Okay, they actually anti-stalled. I mean, I can try stalling, but if my opponent anti-stalls all the rounds pretty hard, it's not really going to make a difference. Unfortunately. They're sending me a fortified BFB, okay. I will have to react to this for sure. And the way I'm going to react to it is by getting up... what level is this? 9? Okay. We're going to go Super Monkey, we're going to sacrifice it. We're gonna go Bowl of Light. Alright, yeah, that defends. I don't know if that was a smart play, though, because the problem is, even though it defended the BFB pretty cheap, I only spent 1800 in Super Monkey, and I got some levels in my door out of it. The problem with that is that I can send me tight leads now. Which, I guess, tight leads, though, I shouldn't really be that worried about, because I've got, rubber to golds. Or lead to golds. So if he sends tight leads, I'll make some money off of it. But normally, it's good to have your Bowl of Light available for tight leads, because that's a good way to defend them. Okay, we're going to keep a downdraft locked in place at the very start of the map, just to help me out with round stallage. Yeah, my money's definitely not the best here. I mean, I have 800 equivalent eco on my heli farms, which isn't bad, and 2.7k on hand, 2.7k normal eco, but it would be a lot better if these rounds were stalled. This map, though, typically just gets pretty short rounds, and they got their round 24 Wall Street as well. Nicely done to Mr. Zero Edge on that one. Nicely done, brother. We got third heli farm up, though. But I definitely do like getting these heli farms $100 cheaper. It is quite nice, I've got to say. I appreciate that a lot, Ninja Kiwi. Should be able to spam these guys a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there? Alright, they got Shattering Shells on their side. They got a bunch of Druids up, so they actually know the defense. That defends DTs, believe it or not. If they get like one Populus in the middle to buff their Druids, that'll defend DTs. The Shattering Shells de-leads them, and then the DTs can be hit by the Druid Thorns. And the Oban also buffs the Druids to 2 damage. And that does pretty good work. So I'm not going to mess around with it. Okay, level 11 on Adora. I don't think they're sending me DTs at the moment. I'm going to stop my eco at 3.5k. It's not much eco at all, but again, with the anti-stalled rounds and everything, this is all we can really aim for. That's going to be the best spot to stop here. And I'll probably build up heli farms till like... When do I want to stop building up heli farms is the question of the day. Probably towards the end of round 28. Somewhere around there. We'll stop heli farming like round 28. Sometime during round 28. I do need to be careful in case they DT send me though. DT send is kind of scary, so... Let's be careful there. Okay, we got Super Monkey down on our side. Just in case they DT me, I could be quick with buying a Sun Avatar or something. Or a Dark Knight. It doesn't look like they're interested though. They've been playing pretty... They've played a decently aggressive in some of the early rounds. They sent me some rushes. But other than that, they've been playing pretty passive. So I'm assuming their plan is just to send a big late game rush. Which is not a bad plan. I've got to say, it's not a bad plan. Especially with the amount of money they'll have. They just got... Well, honestly, their farms aren't as good as I thought they would be. They just got their Banana Central round 29. I feel like they could have had better farms than this. And they got a bank up, which is I think is a little bit interesting too. Okay, we're gonna save it for Perma-Brew now. This is gonna be my plan. Perma-Brew will go hard. Okay, it costs 55k, so I can sell some stuff to help you get it. I want to get it before they rush me ideally, so then a bunch of my Super Monkeys already have the brew on them. We're going Sun Avatars with Perma-Brew as the defense. We're actually gonna sacrifice my Rubber to Gold. Get me some levels there. On my Adora. It's level 15, so it's still not the level I need, unfortunately. We got my Perma-Brew up now. That's good. Okay, they're sending me a BAD. Is it fortified? I think that's fortified. I'm actually going to tower boost this because I don't have... I want to keep my heli farms as long as possible here is the main reason. Let's use level 17 ability. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. We're good. 2 mob shoves. Shove these. Yeah, we didn't sell a single heli farm here, which is fantastic. Unstable concoction. Unstable concoction. Unstable concoction. We're good. We're good. Alright. It's really good that I didn't sell a single heli farm there. That's very, very good. Helps me out a lot. Okay, we're going for 2 more heli farms. Let's actually move this. Buff a couple more of these. What level is Adora? Level's 18. Okay, so we sacrificed something during that rush as well to level it up a little bit more, which I thought was a pretty good play. We actually want a lot of these with camo detection, and we'll put them on camo priority as well. DDTs from BADs can be a little bit of an issue with this loadout. But I think we're chilling. Okay, they're actually still farming, so I think I still heli farm here. We lock these in place at the start of the map, by the way. Something that can be a little bit annoying is when you're trying to defend a rush and all your helis are just blocking the view of the defense you're trying to build. So I like to normally lock all of these in place at the front. So then during the rush, I'm not getting annoyed, you know? Lock in place. Which one's not locked in place? It's also not even a support Chinook yet. It's this one. There we go. Let's move this down here. Get some more Super Monkeys down. All of these ones at the top are already brewed, so we're good there. I will get 5th tier helis, by the way. I'm getting Sun Avatars first, but I think it's still worth for me to go for an Apache Prime and a Comanche Commander probably with the brew. But I think we just get the Sun Avatars first. Opponent's spamming the artillery batteries on their side. Interesting. I have the life advantage though. So like, they've got to be the aggressor, most likely. I guess I can counter them too. I can definitely counter them, so that might be why they're preparing. I've got a Dark Knight down here, just one, for a little bit of DT defense. Are they really life rejuvenating on me? Dude, I don't think they realize that their defense is not going to handle much on these late rounds. Like, we can handle a pretty good amount of BEDs, I think, with our Sun Avatars, but the mortars without Striker Jones don't handle that well. Yeah, they are life rejuvenating. They're at 105 now. I mean, if they really want to go past round 40, I'll take them there, but I can kill them, I'm pretty sure, with a couple BEDs. He's giving me the hearts, bro. What are the hearts about? Okay, they're sending me. Wait. Tower boost? Abilities? We need to go for unstable concoctions on our side. Oh my gosh, look at the shred. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just shredded. But I used my boost and I used my Adora level 3, which you typically don't want to use both in succession. Oh no. It's actually just prep. Anti-tech terrors in the back. Tower boost. Level 3. Okay, we use tower boost and level 3 again together, which buffs my Sun Avatar damage. I think that just shreds. Dude, look at the shred. These are around 39 BADs. Oh my gosh. We can get another Sun Avatar right here. We get the level 20 Bowl of Light here soon as well, which will be nice. Wait, purple balloons are actually a bit of a problem. I'm not even gonna lie. Surprisingly, a bit of a problem. We're good. Bowl of Light. We're chilling. We're chilling. Come on, dude. This last BAD should not be a problem. Again, the DHs are like my biggest weakness. So I got a lot of these guys with Ultra Vision cross path. Did they get their last Spear of the Force ability in time? Come on, GG round 40. Don't get the Spear of the Force life for June. Come on. Let's go. They didn't. GG round 40. Oh, man. Okay, so we got a late game in with the Heli. We'll do one more match with a different strategy and see how it goes. That was a fun one. All right, guys, we ended up getting Sun Palace once again for the second match of today's video, but don't worry, we got a different strat we're cooking up here. We're going Heli, Ice, and Farm. I wanted to have a little bit more of an aggressive match this time, a little bit more of a farm-heavy match too, because we went eco last time. So switch it up a little bit here with the Heli, but we're going to start off with the Churchill here. This is actually a fantastic Churchill map, so get Churchill down right here on last. Now you might be wondering, Ryan, why would you go Heli, Ice, Farm without something like Snowpat? You know, Snowpat is the Ice Tower's best friend. That is true, but I'm gonna have a so much better early game greed with something like Churchill on this map, guys, because with Churchill I can pretty much just set him down and not place anything else until round 6. I can just farm as hard as possible, and then round 6 all I'm gonna need is a base Heli to support my Churchill and pop black balloons. If I brought something like Snowpat, I would need to get so much more defense early on to be able to defend, and I would have a lot less overall greed. And in a game where I'm trying to be aggressive, greed is the name of the game. Plus, another benefit to having Churchill here when I'm trying to be aggressive is it does anti-stall rounds. Look at this. We are popping these balloons very early, so these rounds are gonna be pretty short. Now I'm gonna send my opponent some spaced yellow balloons here because they actually have Heli as well. Look at that. Oh my. So Heli Ice, Heli Ice. What are the chances here? But they have an eco strategy, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe they don't. They're sending me space stuff. No, they have an eco loadout. They're sending me group lose now. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know what loadout they'll be bringing here. We'll have to wait and find out on that one. Wait, we were supposed to be sending space pinks that round. That was round 4. Whatever, we'll send spaced whites now. We'll see what they do. They get quad darts. Is that enough defense for spaced whites? I feel like it's not, especially if their Heli targeting starts to be a little bit whack. Okay, they use pad ability. They'll be good during pad ability, but after pad ability dies off, I think they are gonna need even more defense. Well, on our side, we literally only have Churchill still, and we're vibing. But again, we will need that Heli down soon. They upgrade their ice a little bit. You can see what I'm talking about the Heli targeting, though. The Heli targeting is getting a little bit whack on their side. All right, they're gonna send me black balloons here in a little bit, I'd imagine. My opponent will. No, they're sending me greens. Okay. Black balloons do force defense on my side, but they aren't sending any, so I'm just gonna farm on. They go for a second ice. Oh man, this guy's scrambling. He's scrambling. Scramble the eggs. I think they're good with the 2 ices, though. Let's send them more white balloons, because right now we're sending black balloons, which are just kind of... Even though black balloons are more overall balloons, white balloons could be more effective in this case. If their heli doesn't pop all the white balloon layers, then they'll just run through their ice towers, so... That's the plan. Bro did not send me any black balloons. What the heck? I literally still only have Churchill on my side, and it's round 7. There's no way this should be allowed. I'm about to get a plantation on my end. I only have Churchill placed. If they send me black balloons at this point, even after I agreed for the plantation, I can use Churchill level 3 ability too. So they'll only force defense after my level 3 ability is exhausted. No, this is crazy. This is actually crazy what's going on right now. I'm leaking a little bit to yellows, but I don't really care. We'll just tank them with a smile on my face. This should not be allowed. This level of greedery is absurd. We got the machine gun on the Churchill now as well. That's fantastic. I'm gonna go for a second plantation. I'm literally about to go for a second plantation. They go for a village, so it's Heli Ice Village is their loadout. Okay. Heli Ice Village. That's a fair loadout. Second plantation here, round 9. Still only Churchill placed on my side. We are going to get a ice on our side, which we can upgrade to an ice shards in case they rush. Yeah, they get razor rotors on their end. I should send them a little bit something. Okay, force tower boost. Hold up. I don't really want to kill them yet. I'd like to have this game not end round 13. I'm not even sure if I can kill them because they have level 3 pad ability available too. Let's get a heli on our side. I'm going to re-rush them though. I do want to force some defense. Okay, we forced ice shards. We didn't even bait level 3 ability out on their side. That's fine. We're going to go for a third plantation. I still don't even have a ice shards in my end, by the way. The amount of greed I have done this game is absurd. All right, let's get ice shards now just to play it safe. Because I do need to play a little bit safe here. The point of the heli, I don't have this heli really upgraded at all. It's just as a little bit of support. They got up a village farm on their side. Nicely done. How do I want to play this game out? What's going to be a good rush for me to send them? Heli Ice Village is quite the loadout. Okay, they're sending me leads. They're going to rush me here. We actually just straight up defend that rush, right? That was actually a really big rush, but Churchill with ice shards is surprisingly effective. I'm not going to lie. Churchill and ice shards pretty much just soloed that entire rush. Holy cow. Nicely done. No tower boost, no level 3 ability needed. An opponent is leaking to AI balloons? They're at 12. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I'm actually going for that much eco this game. I'm going to stop my eco at 1.5k. And try to get an early Monkey Wall Street. If I can get an early Monkey Wall Street, I can send like a really big rush after I get the Monkey Wall Street up. It's going to be my play. Going to be my plan. So, let's do that. But yeah, my opponent's eco can't be that great here because these rounds overall have been pretty short. Okay, 1500 plus eco. There we go. Get marketplace on our side. We're good. And we'll save up for central market on that bad boy. If they send me fortified Moab, probably just tower boost against it. I don't know. I really don't know what the play is against fortified Moab. The cheapest way for me to defend. Like a good Moab shove, obviously. And I wouldn't have to tower boost Moab shove, but I really don't want to spend that much money. They actually stopped their eco. So maybe the opponent saw me stop my eco and they're like scared, so they're stopping their eco as well. I don't know. They go for another village farm on their side. That's fine. I mean, it's good for me if they stop their eco, because ecoing for them is a good thing. So like, they stop it, better for me. Got our central market up. Okay, they're sending me a fortified Moab. Do I need level 3 ability this, or am I good? No, we're good without level 3 ability. Oh, I might need it for the AI balloons, though. Let's use it for the AI. Yeah, the AI is actually a little bit rough sometimes. BFB, they're actually getting on the aggressive side now. Interesting. I don't think that's the play from the opponent. But, I mean, if he wants to get aggressive at me, be my guest. I don't even know what the best play is against... Oh, BFB, we get Mob Shove up. 100% now. That's 100% the play. $12k, 27k. I need 19k on hand. Okay. I'd like to get the Wall Street up this round. Oh my gosh, bro. Relax. Comanche defense. Okay, no Wall Street round 22, unfortunately. Opponent... I was supposed to be the aggressive one this game, bro, and the opponent's going full aggro on me. What the heck? I thought we were friends, brother. Alright, we got the Wall Street up now. Oh, there's sending me a fortified ZOMG too. Okay, well, we gotta defend, of course. That's, how do I want to play this? Apache, maybe? We got level 10 ability. We use level 10 at Churchill ability. We'll go Apache. I'll get bottom path on the Apache because I have an embrittlement which decamos. In case there's some camos with it. Honestly, I think this defends. Am I crazy for believing this defends? Apache, Comanche Commander, or Comanche defense? With tower boost, probably. The Comanche defense slows everything down. It's actually a pretty good combo. And I can get embrittlement as well. I'm gonna wait on tower boost. No, this is actually shredding. Low key. No, high key. Opponent's dead to AI. No, they're not dead. Tower boost now? Tower boost was not even necessary. Alright, let's send him big blue line. Let's send him big blue line. Put my man out of his misery. And they surrender. Dude, Heli Ice Farm actually might have something to it with Churchill. It's got great greed. It could defend pretty much all the rushes fine. I feel like it would have been fine late game too with Apaches and Super Brittle. Let me know if you want to see more of that load in the future. But that's it for today. Mehalic out. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.